Welcome to y'all's favorite video. I know Monday's your favorite videos. This is y'all's almost favorite videos. When I get to just rant and talk while I'm driving around on the weekend. It's Sunday. I just dropped a short just for some people who didn't want to watch this whole video just because I got annoyed. We're coming back from Grand Isle, Louisiana. Went fishing this morning. Did all right. Caught some fish. Nothing to be bragging about. Could have been way better. Could have been way worse. Make sure y'all check out my other channel, Grumpy Dad Outdoors. Hoping to get some, more traction on it. This channel reached 20,000 subscribers. If you've been living underneath the rock, didn't realize that, because I've been talking a lot about it. And we had a live on Thursday. Awesome live. It was fun. People commented about they saw me laughing and stuff like that they don't normally see, smiling. But I gave away over $100 worth of crypto as giveaways, thank yous for helping me hit 20,000. So for those who were participating in that, thank you. Some people who got picked for winners still have not contacted me yet. Those names are in the description of that Thursday video if any of y'all want to check it out. So I appreciate everybody who participated in that. So I'm hoping that I can get some of that to move over to my other channel, Grumpy Dad Outdoors. A lot of people asked me to start that channel. I started it and it has not gotten that much traction. It is different. It's not crypto. It's outdoors. It's ham radio. It's fishing, hunting, riding four-wheelers, that kind of stuff like that, like we do in South Louisiana. That's what y'all wanted to see, and that's what I've been doing. I think it's got 30 subscribers, so it needs a little help. If y'all can go subscribe it, I appreciate it. Y'all can see my hunting videos that I'll be doing next month in Missouri. And, that's a long drive. I'll be doing a driving video on that for sure. It's an 8.5, 9 hour drive to where I hunt at Missouri, 9 hour back. So this won't be a long video. Just something I kind of felt I needed to defend myself on or comment on. And I know they got 2 or 3 other people who are planning on doing a video similar to this also, because y'all know that we come from another project last year. A lot of us were in that. A lot of us got scammed on or scammed some people, and it is what it is at this point. So some people who agree with me that I'm going to do, and I'm going to use this channel for trying to defend people and trying to warn people. We tell people all the time to do your own research. So hopefully they come across these kind of videos as part of their research. If they still want to make a decision to go forward with them, hey, that's them. But I'll sleep better at night knowing that I warned y'all about some of these kind of projects. So the project that a lot of people lost money on, and when they asked for, hey, when are my products getting delivered, they got banned from Discords and YouTubes and Twitters and stuff like that. Those people, that project now has finally got somehow their token fly listed. First they listed on Entropy, which that was a joke in its own, but Entropy, and now it seems to have gotten listed on Coinbase wallet. Well, first thing I want to say about this is, for those people out there who followed me, because I was really into this project at first, because there was a need for this project. There's still a need for this kind of project, just not from them. But there was a need for it, and I knew that, and that's why I kind of liked the project in the beginning. There are people here who got DFly, Drodec, those type of tokens and D-Sky, stuff like that, who now have Fly. If you have not checked your wallet lately and you had those older tokens on the base ecosystem, whatever you want to call it, chain, go check your wallet, because you will probably have Fly tokens. I had a bunch of D-Fly. I had some D-Sky and some of these other ones, Drodec, D-Charge, D-something, Dracars, whatever it's called. And those have all been swapped to Fly. So if you had those in your wallet, your base wallet, probably MetaMask or something like that, go check it. You might have some Fly in it. If you have Fly in it, I'm letting y'all know this, because y'all can go to Entropy or Coinbase wallet now and actually swap it. In the past, they had some pools that were only like had $35 in it or $100 in it. Now there seems to be some liquidity in it. And I'm letting people know, hey, y'all want some of your money back for what y'all lost with this project? There you go. A lot of people like me, like I'm out of $1,600. I paid $1,600 for different hosted stations. When we kept asking over and over for proof these hosted stations existed, they couldn't show that, but you got, you were rewarded. I don't want to go into this whole spiel about, you can check my videos in the past about it. D-Scam is one of them, one of my highest rated, highest viewed videos. And a lot of the stuff that was discussed on there is still correct to this day. I had proof of everything that's happened, but I can't show it on these videos because I get kicked out, or I get strikes against me on YouTube, because if I try to show anything that was from their website or try to show anything from their Discord, then I get a flag against me for a copyright, which I still argue on the Supreme Court law, it doesn't fall under copyright because you're allowed to review products. And the Supreme Court has ruled that it's not a copyright if you're showing those images as part of reviewing a project. But YouTube doesn't want to even entertain that. It is neither here or there. But what happens is they purge out their Discord, and then all these new people come in and they sit there and blast the old people like us, saying that, we're the bad influencers because we're the reason why they've lost millions of dollars in contracts and because of this and that. And those new people believe them because they don't know better. I still don't understand how new people get into this project, because you're not doing research. You cannot Google that, YouTube it, without finding a bad video, nor you cannot find a good video on it. They've made these outrageous claims that they signed contracts with Walmart. I mean, why not? It's the biggest retail group there is. Yet, that was several months ago, and they can't show a shred of proof of evidence that exists. Also, they have yet to dox themselves. They feel that they don't need to dox themselves. What are you hiding? Well, now what they're hiding is they know that they're probably going to get charged because of the amount of people who've lost thousands and thousands and thousands on this project. Then they're going to make lies about one guy trying to do reverse engineering of their station. You didn't ship stations, so how is he trying to reverse engineer something that doesn't exist? One person, a mod, in their Discord, got a box, otter box looking thing with a bunch of wires hanging out of it, and that's supposed to be their station. There's nothing to reverse engineer in that. You can look at a picture and see what it is. And that person was not involved directly with the project that they're speaking of. There's somebody else that was involved in that project. But they haven't shipped products out or anything like that. So, it's absolutely foolishness. And now they've swapped to they were doing some Albanian airport stations, because some reason Albanian station needs 50, 60 stations for some reason, some airport. So they started doing NFTs with the promise of, you bought an NFT for this much, they promise that you'll get rewarded every month for more than what the NFT costs. Of course, the first time they did rewards, there was a reason why you didn't get the more rewards like you. Of course, there was the excuse. But hey, now all of a sudden they got listed. I know it's a long story till we get there, but I want everybody to know the backstory of everything. And now, what you see in that Discord is they just keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And why? What happened to what that project was supposed to be about? You don't hear nothing about any of that stuff. You don't hear nothing more about the D-Fly stations and the D-Sky stations and the Drodeck stations and D-Charge stations and all that stuff like that. You don't hear nothing about it. Everything now is NFT, NFT, NFT. So they're an NFT project now. But again, you have people who, hey, we got listed, so now that makes us legit. No, it doesn't. Because just like I just said, show me proof that this project exists out of any of this stuff. You can't. No, they didn't tell you how many people bought NFTs. But when you go look at OpenSea, they don't have that many sold. It's those kind of lies like that. So I'm not gonna beat this dead horse. I'm just here to defend myself, and again, also defend the people that they are talking about in their Discord, because we see it. We still have ways of seeing their Discord, and it's just the fact that I can't stand to have people PM me on Discord, PM me through other means, contact me about as if we're all wrong and they've been right this whole time. You can't show me stations that none exist. You still can't show any of these hosted stations, the hundreds and hundreds of hosted D-Sky stations that you can't show because of privacy reasons. You show me a picture of a D-Sky station that is set up in somebody's yard. I don't know where that yard is. You can strip the GPS stuff out of it. It's all BS. He told us that I asked him, how did you find hundreds of people to host D-Sky stations? Oh, we looked in ham forums. BS, because I'm in every ham forum there is. And I've asked some other people who are way more into ham radio, have y'all ever heard of anything on any of these ham forums? I've Googled it. Nothing. So just because a token got listed doesn't. Now listen, I'm going to flip-flop on y'all real quick. Y'all better sit down. Sit down when I tell you this. I hope the token takes off. Because Grumpy owns 200,000 plus of Fly tokens. Because I've had, as being one of the first D-Fly stations, not the first, but very, very early, millions of D-Fly tokens. And I had 15, 16, 17 stations at one time. I can't remember how many it was. 12, 13, 20, I don't know. And I also have family that sent them up. I have family now that owns Fly tokens because their D-Fly or their hosted D-Sky stations got Fly tokens now. So look, it's only 100 something million or whatever it is, a couple 100 million Fly tokens on the as market cap token supply. So this price should be way higher than what it is for something in the millions. You know, I think similarity, it might be close to what Helium's got. Don't quote me on that. I don't have the numbers in front of me. This should be more than 0.004. Hey, I hope it gets to $1. If it gets to $1, I can pay my house off. You'll never hear me say an ill thing about D-Fly ever again. But I'll still argue it doesn't make the project legit. It's the same thing I say with Helium, the opposite. I don't care how much Helium we're getting or IoT or mobile we're getting. The Helium network is successful. A lot of people are using it. Projects are using it. I don't like the way that they treated their miners. I don't like the way they rewarded their miners. Still don't like it. I still think they're getting screwed over. I think they abandoned the IoT side. Don't care what happens to it because they're still, all they're worried about is the 5G side. So I can split it up between the project and the rewards. And it's the same thing with this project, except opposite. Hey, y'all want to pay us and Fly? I'll take it. I had somebody contact me after my live on Thursday who told me their station has not been on in forever, and they're continuously still they were getting D-Fly and now getting Fly rewards. And he said, I just silently quit. I just turned it off one day after all the shenanigans going on, and he wasn't even following me back then when this happened. He just couldn't stand watching that every time somebody questioned anything in their Discord or Twitter, they got booted and banned. He saw the writing on the wall. He unplugged the station and just silently went away. He continues to get Fly. How legit is that? And like he says, hey, I hope Fly gets up to $1 also. So, you know, for the success of the people out there who followed me into that project, I hope we get $1 Fly. I would love it. You know, 1 cent, next step, 10 cent, who knows, you know. It all matters that people somehow believe this with their shilling. and buy the token. I guess I don't know. You know, I don't know who would buy that, but I gotta say he is the best marketing man, and a lot of people will admit that behind the scenes. He is one of the best market men, hype men that they got, because he can make a crap sandwich sound like the best thing you're gonna eat. And I guess that's all it takes. Everybody wants to get rich. Everybody wants Lambos. Everybody wants to be early in projects, and he's gonna make it sound like you need to get this done if you want to be part of that. And people listen. Hey, we all listened at one point, but yet we use common sense. So I'm curious to see who else comes out with videos. I've had some other people tell me they're coming out with videos to basically defend themselves with some of the stuff that they're saying in that thing, and I'm curious to see what else, what else anybody says. As far as crypto concerned, hey, we're still going sideways. We're gonna keep going sideways until something else happens. Another black swan event that drops everything, or people start saying it's October again, and you don't hear that no more. October, oh, the bull market's back. We're going to bull market start now. Kept trying to tell people. They didn't want to listen to me. They want to just believe it's October. And where are we at now with that? So, hey, keep trying to tell you, I think it's gonna be after election time. After election time. And if one side wins, I don't think you're gonna have this crazy bull market. I think people are gonna be scared, way scared. Who wants to make all that riches and stuff if you're gonna get taxed to death? You can't get the SEC under control, can't get Gensler under control. You just went after crypto.com again, gave them a Wells notice. The Democrats are refusing to do anything about it, but yet we're supposed to think she's gonna do something about it. Biden's already did speeches saying that she is involved in a lot of these decisions. She is involved in a lot of this stuff, so you can't listen to all of her campaign people say, well, she's just the vice president. She ain't got nothing to do with all the stuff going on right now. Yeah, but other people are saying that's not correct, that she does. So, you want to continue living like that? Hey, then, you vote for it and let it continue. So, I don't know. I don't know what else is really going on. I know we're still mining Entropy. Last I checked, because there was, we had some whales start selling. Hey, you can sell Entropy. That goes to show you. You got people who complain that you can't sell Entropy. Yeah, you can sell Entropy. If you've been buying like I've been doing, I got two different wallets. I got a wallet just for mining, and I got a wallet for just buying when these prices dip, and then I can sell that. I can sell that whenever I want. And if I want to sell what I mined, the second law just says after I sell whatever I sell, I got to burn the equal amount and wait 7 days. You had some people who burned millions. It's gonna be a long time before they can sell again. And he made some good money. You making, at one time we were mining $150 to $160 a day, but the price dropped. I think we're still mining $45 to $50 a day. Where else are you gonna make that at? You just gotta be selective on when you sell, and understand that when you do sell, you're gonna have to sit and be patient before you can sell again. And that's all it is. And that's just to protect the project, protect the price. Yet some people just seem to have issue with that. A $15 miner, and people are gonna be upset on when they can sell. But hey, that's crypto. But other than that, that's all I got. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long on this one. I got that off my chest earlier because people want to contact me and get me all riled up on my Sunday day off. It is what it is. I'm used to it by now. Nobody's gonna ever 100% agree with me. That's life. But we'll be back tomorrow, Monday, for our big project update video. Go over Wingbits is starting to sell their station. If you're interested in Wingbits, a Wingbit station, $3.99 for the regular Wingbit station, and $6.99 or $9.99, I think it is, for the full station with Wingbits and GeoNet. I have a discount code through highfix.ai, GrumpyDad56. You use that when you check out, and you will get 10% off of that device. I would hope people would use my code, help me out. because I have been with following wing bits for over a year now. I can sit here and tell you I'm not getting a little salty that all of a sudden now all these YouTubers want to come out in support of Wingbits and GeoNet and give out their codes when the OG Wingbits guy right here has been here for the whole time. Hey, I know that's how the industry works. I was expecting it, but I can't tell. I'm not gonna sit in line and tell you it doesn't piss me off, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, I just want everybody to get involved in the project. I think it's gonna be a good project, And hey, if you get to save $40 on the Wingbits device or $100 on the Wingbits GeoNet device, so be it. I'm curious to see what the sales are going to be on there. How many people are going to be getting the $1,000 device. We'll see. We'll see how all this goes. But other than that, I'm done. And Saints game is on right now, so I'm going to go back to listen to the Saints game. I got about an hour and a half drive home still. And just gonna cruise and take our time headed home. Sure, my wife's got some honeydews for me to make up since I haven't been home all day. Next week I got a big fair going on at work that I'm in charge of. So I might show y'all, a couple of shorts of that maybe. I'm trying to do more shorts to try to get more information from the page and stuff like that. Get more people subscribed so that we can cover more stuff with this bull market coming at some point. So make sure you also join my Twitter X page, GrumpyDad56. And other than that, I'm done. I promise this time I'm done. See y'all later and see y'all in the next video.